Hello, welcome to September 12th, 2023. My name is Kurt, and this is my daily Good Life meditation, an exercise that I do each and every morning a little bit after waking up. It's now 4:42 a.m. I do this to remember my life objectives and principles, those which are outlined in my book, Going Alone. I also use this time to think about the last 24 hours, including last night, to see how I did with the various challenges and opportunities that I met. I plan for the coming day, and I ready myself for death. But before I do any of that, I like to read a poem. Keeping with Edward Thomas, let's go ahead and read his poem today called The Bird's Nests. The summer nests uncovered by autumn wind, some torn, others dislodged, all dark. Everyone sees them, low or high in trees, or hedge or single bush. They hang like a mark. Since there's no need of eyes to see them with, I cannot help a little shame that I missed most, even at eyes level, till the leaves blew off and made the scene no game. 'Tis a light pang. I like to see the nests still in their places, now first known, at home and by far roads. Boys knew them not, whatever jays and squirrels may have done. And most I like the winter nests, deep hid, that leaves and berries fell into. Once a dormouse dined there on hazelnuts, and grass and goosegrass seeds found soil and grew. You know, I don't know quite what to make of his poems. They're like seeing an interesting side of a subject that you know is interesting, but doesn't quite resonate. I mean, I can't, his prose resonates with me more than his poems. His prose runs deep, and the story of his life runs deep. So his book is pretty much equally divided between his prose years, the earlier part, and then the poetry years. And it was Robert Frost that convinced him to switch to poetry. I'll continue reading his poetry, but I see it as interesting, but it just doesn't touch me the way the prose does, and the prose touches me deeply. Okay, let's carry on. Yesterday and last night, slept all right. I just woke up once when Yumiko got up, and that was it. Slept good, especially given that, I had yesterday I took half the day off to go see the doctor about a new lump that is pretty big, growing fast. I was a little bit scared at first, and then the fear just kind of began to subside for no good reason. Just kind of like the sun setting, just kind of slowly went away. I still don't know what it's up, so I'll have more tests. I'll have to schedule more tests today, or schedule them. Don't know if I'll get them today. I don't think so, but I'll schedule them. I've got the number to call, and we'll go from there. But I did take half the day off yesterday to go and see a doctor and who did a good examination, and expressed it's just like the last lump, right? It's like it could be something, or it could be a benign something. It's a something for sure, but it could be, the question is it benign or is it something to be concerned about? So there's not much more to do other than just to take care of it. I find myself strangely calm after the initial kind of like astonishment. It was like, whoa, oh, here we are, I get this again, and a little bit of worry for a second there, and then I kind of went, oh, okay, well, I know what to do. I'll just do the thing I need to do, and then I will accept whatever is beyond my control. Beyond that, I had a good half day of work. Had a lot of long morning of meetings. Now for the good life. My 8 objectives are to be always ready to die, to make good and effective use of time, to develop and maintain good and sound life principles, to cultivate good emotional reactions, to perform good actions, to recognize my true limits and true opportunities, to do just one thing at a time, and do that thing slowly, deliberately, and carefully, and to maintain my balance. My 34 principles are war, reason, homunculus, anchor hold, home of good and evil, purpose, atomic principle, principle of nature, the pirate ride, maturity, social principle, principle of family, public speaking, temperance, life will not go well, the horror show, that which must be born, B-O-R-N-E, the feast of offal, distraction, agency in the great indifference, the best seat in the house, the restless man, the path of wildness, the great life adventure, the risk of avoiding risk, sin and damnation, complete oblivion, script writing, the bullseye aim, the uphill climb, arena and utility, nothing is enough, and the principle of fun. Now for today, it's a Tuesday, got a full day of work ahead of me. I'm endeavoring to do that. I'm in pain right now, that very thing that I forgot to mention that this thing is painful. So I'm going to take some pain medicine. I ordered some more of the prescription level stuff yesterday. So I guess that's it. Just the work. And what else? Oh, am I ready to die? Are my affairs in order? Yes. Are my relationships sound? Yes. Is my life's work complete? Yes. I don't want to die, but my house is in order if I have to, if that's beyond my control. So I guess I am. I told Yumiko and I told the doctor yesterday, I said, it would be a shame if this turns out to be bad news, right at the finish line, right before retirement. So what would it be? It would be what it is. As you can see, I'm still struggling to get my mind around this a little bit, right? I mean, it's one thing to rehearse dying, and I don't have any prognosis of death yet, but I'm preparing myself just in case this does go that direction. It's one thing to rehearse it, it's another thing to actually go through with it and to take the steps, right? And I'm just a man. There's nothing, I have nothing on my side other than a keen interest in resolve to do the best with the things that are outside of my control. And of course, to handle whatever is within my control well as well. So that's all I've got. That's all the cards I've got to play with. And you don't get to rehearse this in earnest too often. But so far, doing good. What kind of resolve comes from this? Well, I'm quite resolved to indeed retire on time as I've been planning. I'm quite resolved to go to the beach this afternoon and go for a swim. I'm quite resolved to do my job well and take each moment the best I can. I guess that's it. My life is done, if not finished. Or maybe it is. I'll wish you all the best. Be safe, but not too safe. Take care.